Right. So it looks like Light is, Light will give a chance to defend his championship. All the way. Okay, we're going to start on Neon Violent Square. Oh, right, we should probably switch to EU. Rivart is from Germany, and Sonokasuri is from Russia. So we might see a switch here. Which hopefully will make everything work faster. Alright, apparently Raver is not around. I'll have to search for that. We'll take this time to remind you that the sign-ups for next week's Sea Duckling Open are open. And it's important. Why, you ask yourself? Or me? Ask why. Ask. Yeah.
No.
Ask. What?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why? Because... Go big, Caster. Because it's going to be a first tournament that's going to be open for Masters. This is something that we are planning to do every now and again. One of our tournaments, maybe it's monthly, maybe it's not, we're not sure, but one of these will also be open to Master players up to Master 2. So Master 3 and Master 2 leagues.
I have a chance to win then.
All right, we're switching to EU. And of course, we should not have done that. I should have, because now we have the problem with the group thing again.
Oh yeah.
All right, tell me if you see the players, then you should stay there.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I see them.
Okay, good. So I'm going to start the game, and you can bring them in. It's Neon Violent, right? Yes. All right, come on in and start siphoning the players in.
No, wait, I'm also not friends with you on EU.
Aww. I'm friends with your brother, but not you. There you go.
Yeah, I'm friends with Kura though, so that's something.
Oh boy.
There we go.
Wait. Oh, I think I accidentally invited Light VIP. Wait. Suno. There we go. Oh, so Ravar is Zerg. Oh, fuck. They're the only Zerg around, and they're like the top ones.
There's 3 Zergs. There were 3 Zergs at the beginning. There's still 3 Zergs left. Why?
All right. Players are ready. Right. There we go. CVZ best matchup. No. Oh, by the way, the tournament next week is called the Master Swans Open. That's the name we finally chose after weeks not coming up with a worthy pun. All right.
I feel like the tournament though is just going to be people saying every time, "Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?"
Wait, what happened to the map? Why is the map weird here? Are you also getting a weird map in the middle?
Yeah,
Did I pick the wrong map?
I think you picked the right one.
It's Neon Violent Square LE. That's the ladder map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it's just a glitch. All right. That was odd. All right, everyone, welcome back to Neon Violent Square, the neoniest, violentiest square in all of LE. And E, of course, stands for liturgical environment, which is exactly what it is. In the northwest will be our former champion from Team HTT, the Teal Zerg. It is Suno Kasuri, otherwise known as Suno Kasuri. She's actually using the name. I don't need to. Let's not go there. In the southeast, from Team Oath, it is the Orange Zerg Ravar. A new appearance in the tournament, going quite deep into it.
He's
Going
deep in the
up-
pond.
Yeah, going up against two former champions. So yeah, let's see what Ravar has to offer us. I see he won against Voltakus and against Milk and Cookies, both of whom
Two
are
very big
Terran.
Terran. Yeah,
Yeah.
but we don't know his EVC though.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. We know Suno Kasuri is pretty good at ZVZ.
Yeah.
She had to be. She won the tournament. All these ZVZs. ZVZ. Should name it the Sea Ducklings Open. just own it.
Yeah. They're taking over these Zergs. As soon as I left, it was just like, no, now it's just the Zergs. That's all we're doing.
Kuro is saying, I feel like we should do a ZVZ tournament just for lulz. And Light VIP is answering, you mean Sea Duckling Open? Yeah, exactly. Although, I mean, look, we had a lot of turns today, mostly turns.
And then they all lost.
One brought us for for some measure, and yeah, and it's still a ZVZ tournament. Look at that.
We're doomed for this.
Terran Tears.
Yeah. Terran Tears are the
Terran
worst.
Tears is you and your brother's Archon name. Oh. Oh.
I can't believe we haven't come up with that.
Oh boy. See, you need me in your life.
Of course.
This is what Steelmold brings to the table. Okay. Let's calm down and look at this game. And yeah, it's just busy.
Yeah.
They both yeah, they both have the same structures, the same units, same thing. Okay, Braveheart, finally something interesting. We're going to the Linkbane War stage of a ZVZ. It's going to go up against the third base location here, but Suno already has units waiting here. Zuglings are moving in, the Banings are moving in. We were trying to push Suno Kasuri away from that hatchery so we can attack it, but no, Suno killed too much. Now a second wave is ready. Okay, Banings against Banings. Okay, and all the Banings are dead, and yeah, it's just Zergling versus Zergling. And Ravar. packs up and leaves.
And 3 drones are crossing the map. Oh no, they're turning.
I think that's what was that a what? Right, that was a Riley.
Yeah.
There's another one. Look at that. The bravest drone.
He's going to make a spawn quota, I'm guessing. Make it.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but
Do it.
do it. Do it. The power of the spine side. Alright. Sunokasuri jumping on Revar's third base. Taking a good splash of bending acid here. Revar has these he has the skins of the bendings that look like those squeegee toys. Like those rubber toys.
Yeah.
You know?
For the dangerous ones.
Rubber spiky stress balls. Alright, Suno with a run by into Revar's main, getting a good look-see. Yeah, Revar droning quite a bit now. He's way behind on worker count. Yeah, now he's giving it up. Sunokasuri goes for a signature muta switch. The Sunokasuri. I can get it. The Sunokasuri's signature muta switch. No, the Sunokasuri's signature mutalisk. No, the Sunokasuri's signature mutalisk switch.
Sunosig mute switch.
Smismus. As I like to abbreviate it. Oh boy. Try and say that in time. Forget 10 times, 3 times in a row.
No.
Sunokasuri's signature mutalisk switch. Sunokasuri's signature mutalisk switch. Sunokasuri's signature mutalisk switch. Oh boy. Yeah, those bendings didn't do much. It's just maybe they cleaned the barnacles of the roaches, but other than that,
And they damage a single drone.
yeah. Right, and there come the mutas. 9 of them, 11 of them being made, but Revar is already switching to hydralisks and lurkers, so he's getting the hydralisk range upgrade. He has the range upgrade, range damage upgrade. Yeah, I don't think that Mutalisk switch. I don't think Sunokasuri's signature Mutalisk switch is going to do the damage it usually does.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that sentence.
Making your brain melt.
making my tongue cleave in half. All the S's. Okay, now the Mutalists are coming in. They're going to snipe a few bendings, maybe.
A couple of overlords.
Yeah, but there are already hydralisks coming out for Revar. Whatever damage Suno does now is pretty much all she'll be able to do, I think.
Yeah. She has got pretty good damage getting the support arc as well as that one queen.
Yeah. Although, to her credit, she's not making any more Mutalisks. She's just making Ducklings. And she's getting Carapace and melee upgrade. And an infestation page. So yeah, I think she recognized that the... No, she didn't. There's more Mutalisks coming in. When in doubt, more Mutalisks.
It's like it's the pros when in doubt DT Shroud.
Yeah. Except it costs a hell of a lot more money and it's invisible. But the counter is pretty much the same.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mix spores.
Make spores and units. Oh, that one Mutalisk is just flying over everything.
Okay, 2 armies are clashing, a lot of bendings splashing around, getting a lot of the ground forces to die. Suno jumping on the Hydralisk. She cleaned up the Hydralisks. That was a very smart move. She focus fired the Hydralisks, and now, yeah, that Meteor Cloud is starting to be dangerous. And Suno Kasuri's signature Mutalisk switch proving to be much more effective than we anticipated. I think with practice, I'll be able to say that, like, instantly, without hesitation or preparation.
Well, we'll see, I guess. Give it time.
Right. River now has lurkers, which not good against Mutalisks.
But they are pretty good against Lingbane.
Mm-hmm. Which Sunikasuri is making a lot of. But she's up to 5 bases now. And Rivar kind of behind on expansions. And now these Mutalisks are in enough numbers to just jump on these spores and clear them. But yeah, Rivar doing the smart thing and just jumping on Sunukasuri's bases to draw the Mutalisks away, using the lurkers as a defensive flank. It's very smart. And yeah, a few bending connections here. They kind of waste themselves on the roaches though, and there are enough Hydralisks to completely destroy Sunukasuri's Mutalisks. And she has none of them.
Yeah, the big problem there was no painting speed, so those paintings basically just died for nothing.
Yeah, and GG's called. Ravar takes the first game in the series. Very well done. Very well done. That last engage, that last arm engage, very smart. Because I think Suno could have used those Mutalisks much faster after she killed all the Hydras. That was the last opportunity to do something, and she played it kind of safe with them, which is usually the recommended move, to be honest.
Catalyst is next map. Catalyst is next.
Catalyst next map, okay. Wait, are we not friends? Yes, we are. Okay. All right. Get the players in. Yeah, and don't forget to join our Discord server for a lot of fun. Most of the players are there, all of the casters are there, all of the admin team. We have a lot of fun. The previous alumni of the where's Suno? Did you invite Suno?
No, I think Jared did.
No. Oh, it's the party. No. I wanted to invite him to the game. No, she's invited. What? Oh. I'm an idiot. Sorry, I was looking at the chat and thing, and yeah. This is godly casting.
The best kind of casting.
All right, start the game. Actually, on Europe, we can actually start the. Can actually do a party.
Yeah, that's actually true.
It doesn't affect the server choice.
One server in Europe means that Europe's the best server.
Yeah, your best server. The best server on EU. Confirmed. Catalyst LE. Welcome one and all to Catalyst LE. LE, of course, stands for leash embattlement. Leash embattlement. That's when you keep all your Zerglings on a tight leash. To the northwest, currently up one in the series, the orange Zerg from Team Oath. It is Ravar. And in the southeast, currently down one in the series from Team HTT, it is the Teal Zerg, Suno Kasuri. Right. Catalyst, kind of a similar map to Neon Violent Square, other than the half base. They're both kind of large maps, favored by macro players usually.
I definitely agree with you there. I think
fun
Neon is more macro centric just because of the squares.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also the half base.
Yeah.
Like I always tell you, it's an awesome macro thing to do, especially for Zerg. You gotta take the half base. Yeah, both of them going for pool first and then a hatchery. No, sorry, Suno Kasuri went for hatchery first. Reva went for a pool first. Let's see if he plans to actually use this aggressively. Doesn't appear so just yet.
Only 2 links for now. I think this is more of a defensive pull first. But I think if he knew how soon it played, he would know that there's no really point to go there because she mostly just plays hatch first in ZVZ.
It's not 2 lings, it's 2 ling, 2 furious.
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that.
2 lings, 2 furious. And Suno is going for the swarm. For the swarmlings. Alright, the rocks are down to 30 health points, 16 health points. Oh, there we go. The rocks are dead. GG. Game over. Alright, Suno getting a Baneling nest. River not going for a Baneling nest. Not yet. There's a significant timing difference between those.
But again, I just think that Suna's being defensive because she's getting the third base up already, and she's just worried that there could be any kind of Ling Bane aggression. She wants to make sure she has that Baneling nest defensively.
I am worried that Raver is getting Zergling speed. Look at the Rotorn. Yeah, it's skipping the Baneling nest. And looks like he's going for a roach aggression over here. Alrighty. Some more Zerglings coming out for Suno Kasuri. And a Roach Warren overall.
Yeah, I think if she needs that now because she will fall behind in that Roach count eventually. And I mean, she does see that there's the 2 Evos as well as the Roach one, so she knows what Rave is going for.
Right. And apparently, Kuro lost the ability to play music in the game. So we are all silent here.
We're all alone. Shh. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Well, I can also do, StarCraft music.
And you probably could.
Pam 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 pam. You can also do Zerg music. All right. Sorry, trying to poke with those speedlings. Not enough to break the wall. Didn't bring any banelings to bust that wall. Yeah, no. Yeah, so she's back. She's not pushing that aggression. I'm surprised to see she's not going for elevator loading.
She doesn't have a. Oh, she does have a. Yeah, I was gonna say she doesn't have a layer to do it, and then I realized.
Yeah, because it's a nice map for that. You have a nice blind spot here in the main. You know, one Zergling run by could do a whole of a lot. And if not damage, at least pull armies back and, you know, give you a little more control of the tempo of the game. Suno's hatchery, third hatchery, up way faster than Revar's. And despite that, Revar up in workers.
I think Suno's just trying to make more units off this, which she does kind of need because she's behind in upgrades. But being equal in army supply is not going to be good for Suno against a much stronger army of Raver.
But yeah, she's setting all of her lava. No, she's droning. She made like 9 drones. Yeah, she's catching it up. We're about to see we're about to see a spider. Ooh, burrow for Ravar. That's not something you see every day.
Interesting.
This could be a lot of fun. That is already moving out of the on the map with the his roaches getting scouted by this overlord. And yeah, Suno is a prepared army here. With a prepared concave. Let's see, they're kind of even on army supply. Pretty even on roach numbers, ravager numbers. Yeah, they're not. Ryvar has a few more Zerglings. You know, had a few more Zerglings. Now they're all down, but I think they did enough. They tanked enough shots, or at least took enough shots from the roaches to really change the balance of power here. And Revar jumping on that army. I don't know what's going on. There's overlords blocking my way.
I think Raver's
I think some Zerg units are killing Zerg units.
That's very possible. Could be wrong.
And at the end of that, both of their armies kind of whittled down. Suno making more roaches. She's building up her force now. River is rebuilding his forces as well. Okay. So we're not seeing a Muta switch from Suno Kasuri, like we used to.
The signature. Where was it again?
Suno Kasuri's signature Mutalisk switch.
That's it.
See, I'm getting better at this. She is getting Lorgarden though. So that'll be nice. Ravar switching to Hydralisks against Suno Kasuri's signature Mutalisk switch, which is not happening. Yep. Ravar with a whole of a lot of Ravagers here.
Raver Ravagers.
Yeah, I got confused. It's Ravers. Ravagers.
Ravagers.
The Ravagers. Yep, no, looks like he's going to back down. Back. He's up on upgrades, but he's not getting any more of them. And Suno Kasuri is about to equalize on that.
He does need the hub in order to get the 3-3.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of can't start that without that.
And Overlord
Overlord
survives with 20 health points.
It lives.
It leaves. Now it's getting morphed to an Overseer, which is going to die immediately. No, that's a cancel, I think.
Yeah.
She managed to cancel them. That's nice. Okay, both of them are just kicking back. I like that River is actually spreading a lot of grip on this side of the map. I mean, it's kind of a weird situation, Creep Spread on ZVZ. Because, you know, it kind of also gives your enemy certain advantage.
Yeah. But I think
although,
it's just a slight advantage in your hands because you do get the vision.
yeah, exactly. So no, not spreading creep at all, not even between our bases. It's a bit of questionable, but armies are flashing in. Suna is backed up by those lookers, but yeah, Revar has enough overseers to I think counter that, but no, I think he overextended a little.
Yeah.
Now he's realized that is backing away. Looker, good unit.
And he was getting his own locus then, so you're just going to see locus versus locus. Why ZBZ?
I'm sitting here wondering if I can do a locker attack sound. No, I think, did he cancel? I think he canceled his locker then, just before it finished, and then...
Oh no, he's getting a second one. He's already got one.
What?
He's got
What?
one in his natural and one in his third.
What? No, he doesn't.
It does.
Oh, yeah, he does. What? Right.
What? He probably didn't realize he actually built one.
Yeah. Oh, I got a bit of luck at them. You already built one. Alright, so Nikasori pushing on. Getting those lockers sieged up. River does get two of them with some bile shots. Some well-aimed bile shots. Alright, so both of them are expanding into a fourth base. Getting comfortable on that late game economy. Although they're kind of behind on workers. They're not both. I mean, Sunoka Story is maxed out on army, so I'm guessing she just want to start banking minerals now, minerals and gas. But she's still a little low. She actually does drone a little. Alright, Greyfard jumping in again. This time he has the lurkers, which get almost sniped. Yep, no, it actually did get sniped. I thought it was Greyfard's lurker, but it was Sanukasuri's lurker that she attacked with her bile shots. But okay, this is weird. What do we say?
I'm surprised neither player is getting the locus speed upgrade, which allows them to move a lot faster and also fire very quickly.
Yeah, Revar is getting an Ultralisk then. So I'm thinking he doesn't want to stay too long on that locker tech. Oh, doing a lot of damage here. I think, yeah, he whittled down Sunukasuri's army quite a bit. And now, yeah, he's starting to get Ultralisks.
Actually, you can't even see the locus in the army because of these damages.
Yeah, the spikes, damn spikes. Okay. We're jumping again on the third base location. Sunukasuri's lookers are bored and they are enough to push this back, but Revar can jump on the fourth base. Sunukasuri moving her lookers a little more forward. Both of them have detection, so these lookers are kind of
They're spawning each other.
Yeah, well, Revar is jumping on Sunukasuri's fourth base. Yeah, she doesn't want to lose that. That's a fresh base, freshly mineral base. All them sweet fresh minerals.
The sweet minerals.
Yeah, she does lose some drones as well. So she's behind economically and behind on army count. And I'm not sure she even has the larva to really rebuild here. Yeah, no, she's kind of stuck. She's also supply blocked as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
and I think-
Reva's +3 is finishing very soon, so he's gonna have the upgrade leave.
Yeah, and I think this is pretty much the end now. The bile shots are taking care of the lurkers. And Sunagosuru is pretty much without an army. Now, River did lose a lot here, but yeah, he still has a huge economical lead.
Yeah.
And is already rebuilding an army to counter, to continue this. Where the hell are his Ultralisks? They're just chilling at home. They're in the main. And apparently they're glowing orange as if they've been hit by a...
Actually, they can't get out of that. That's the reason.
Yeah, the wall is too big. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm guessing that's why he stopped making them. Yeah, there we go. There's a GG, and River gets to oust the former champion and
Oh.
go up against Light VIP for this week's championship. Not a bad run at all for the first time. At all. All right, we are going to have to go back to EU to
Anyway,
yeah. Tell that to the player as well.
Kura did.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
Kura is faster than I am.
Yeah, of course. Group. Hero of the Wasteland, savior of esports. Alright. We should probably take a break before that. Before we go into the final game. I'll just set up the lobby so it's ready when we come back. What's our first map? First map is Acid Plant. We haven't seen that today at all. Oh, actually, no, we should let Light create the lobby, right?
Yeah.
No, actually, no. Because he want to be in US West. Because River is from Europe. Yeah, alright, so let's invite. Where is River? I don't see. Do you see River anywhere?
Let's see him.
All right. There he is. Right, so we're going to take a couple of minutes break. Go to hydrate your hydras and drain your Dropalords. Yeah, and we'll be back with the final of today's Sea Duckling Open, the number 20. I'd like to remind you that the sign-ups for next week's Sea Duckling Open, which is called Swan Masters Open, Masters Swans Open? Oh boy, I'm already fumbling it. Is open to register with links in the chat, and it's also open for up to Masters 2. Anywhere from the link of Bronze and Master 2. That's open for Master 3 and Master 2. So feel free to join us. And be back in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Because, we'll not forgive you. Alrighty. I have returned.
Welcome back.
Right. So we are getting ready to go into the final match of the day, which will be a best of 5. Right. Players are ready. We're ready. Let's go then.
Let's get in. Right.
Yep. First map will be Acid Plant. LE.
CVC.
CVZ.
Why? I blame this all on Kura. She's the reason why we have
Yeah.
so many Zergs
Definitely
and
Kura.
why it's CVZs.
And also all the Terrans who lost today. Let's not forget about them.
And that Kura paid them to lose so we could have a ZVC final.
Yeah. Finally, a ZVZ final. All right, everyone. Welcome to the grand final of today's Sea Duckling Open, the number 20. We are on Acid Plant LE. That's our first map of this series. LE, of course, stands for Longingly Elastic. Longingly Elastic, which makes a lot of sense, by the way. In the northwest, from our own clan CranKy, it is last week's champion and this week's defending champion. From team captain, it is Light VP, the Green Zerg, currently sideways 0-0 in the series. And in the southeast, a new appearance in the tournament and already making a splash, it is the Orange Zerg, Ravar. Let's see if he can make a good run and championship on the first try.
Let's see if he can steal Light's money from his grasp.
Let's see, did we have anyone who got a championship on the first run, other than the first SDO, of course?
Maybe Bliss?
I think Blue Citri did. Blisk, I think the first time.
I think so.
And maybe Suno? No, Suno was a contender first. She was a contender once, at least. On the first, I think on the first run she came second. Yeah.
That's right, Bliss did only lose one SDO. I think that's when he switched to random. That's when he lost.
Yeah, when he got bored of winning with his Zerg. Yeah, Blisk still holding the record for most championships in SDO with 4 gold medals to his name. Alright, Light VP with the Link Team 6. Getting close to Ravar. I think he has enough. Definitely has enough. He's also getting a spine, kind of a blind spine. So yeah, Light loses one circling and backs away. That really confirms that this is a pretty much standard game. Okay, so let's see where we go from here. Light is making some banelings. Where is he morphing them in? Yep, right here. That'll be a nice little roll by. He does have his bending nest set up much earlier than Revar. Revar just now started his own. So if this goes into a Lig Bane Wars, well, Revar taking a third hatchery. And Light
Light
is
has
growing.
enough to cancel it though, because he doesn't have that many things at this stage.
Yeah, he does. He's about to get them now. Because he's just making Zerglings. He's not even droning. He's going to go aggressive. Yep, he's definitely going to get that cancel here. There we go.
Gets the drone
Gets
as
the
well.
drone as well. But that delayed Light enough that River might actually get banelings of his own. Light loses 2 banelings for Quinn. Yep. And now River with his own banes is about to clear out Light's Zerglings. Yeah, and the pendulum swing. And Revar is marching across the map. Light not morphing any banelings at home. Yep, now he does. It's good to have those defensive banelings. And Revar getting a cancel of his own. No, that's not a cancel.
Okay, but yeah. Light can get a cancel though and Raven, so kind of return the favor, but because it was a kill, not a cancel, then it's still better for Raven. Actually, he kills it as well, so it does end up being an even trade.
No, it's a lot of minerals. So it ends up being 150 minerals difference between cancel and kill. A cancel and a drone and a kill, sorry. 175 minerals even. Which is a lot when it comes to Zerglings.
Yeah.
Alright, Light jumping in again, wasting a baneling on a Queen. River, a lot of his Zerglings of his own. Yeah, one baneling manages to get to the mineral line. Splashes, injures a few drones, but that doesn't really do much. So far, Light not doing a lot of damage on this side of the map.
He's morphs the paints right in front of Reva's face.
Yeah. No!
But now that those paintings explode, the rest of the things can come in, and this is a pretty empty mineral line.
Yeah. Now that Revar's defenses are down.
You can even get this base, I think.
I think those Zerglings will be out in time to... No? No?
There's going to be banelings for Light.
Yeah, with enough banelings, Light can clear those Zerglings up and get back to munching on that hatchery. Alright, so... Yep, it is called Light. Takes the first game in this championship series.
It took him a long time to get really any kind of damage in that game, but as soon as he got a little bit of damage, it just snowballed.
Yep, it's, that was a good fight. It was a good Ligbane fight. I mean, banelings didn't really do much in this game, to be honest. On both sides, they kind of wasted themselves on banelings or just, units that don't really die to banelings. Alright, we're going to backwater. Backwater. So, if you want nice long macro ZVZ, back to backwater. And if you play backwater twice, it's back to backwater. Huh?
Or what about 3 times? That's back to back to back to back to back to 1.
It's back to back to back. Yeah. Backwater. It's back to back. It's back to back backwater. All right. Let's get the players in. There we go. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Look at that, 8 p.m. Look at that. Lobby invites 8 p.m. Which I think, no, it missed, no, it didn't miss Kuro. She's just lagging behind. Back to back to back to backwater. There we go. Let's get a confirmation that everyone's ready. You can go into the second game in the series. There we go. Nice, ready. Doop, doop, boop, 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 boop. Nuclear launch detected. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Yeah, man. Here we go. Any second now. Yep.
We
got it. Go. All right, everyone. Welcome back to back water LE. LE, of course, stands for likeness equality. Likeness equality. Your freedom to look like anyone and everyone is important. Hashtag something. In the Southeast, currently F1 in the series, this is our own team captain from Clan CranKy. It is Light VIP. In the Northwest, the orange Zerg, not the green Zerg, it is Ravar. I was about to say green Zerg for some reason. Maybe because I didn't say that Light VIP is the green Zerg, and it was in a buffer in my head.
Yeah.
You've already made the sentence. We can't cancel it now. We have to. We have to say it. All right, Light is going for a pull first.
nothing unusual from that.
Mm-hmm. And River Hatchery first. Yeah, it's not surprising to see a greedier opening here on Backwater. It kind of calls for it. We might even see that 2-minute hatchery again. If Light feels super confident about it again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Link Team 6.
Link Team 6 comes out. For Light VIP, that is. Let's see if Ravar prepares anything. Yeah, we did see him make what is 4 Zerglings and a Spine Crawler. Kind of on the blind on the last map. Again, Light again with an earlier bending nest. He likes his link bends. Oh, Ravar with his
Especially
own.
with 300 ping.
Yeah. Well, at least you are in Western United States, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Link Team 6 versus Link Team 6. Oh, that's 8 now. Do we have any... No, 8 is too much. 8 is an army. It doesn't get its own moniker. Right. River is actually droning a lot more than Light. It's up to 24 walkers. Light is still on 16.
Let's go. same attack. Maybe he's getting a spot for that.
You're breaking out again.
Not like this.
Yeah, he's getting a spine crawler. Yeah, Light sees the wall and backs off. It's like, nah.
Me.
Let's try again. Nah.
Did he just attack his own unit?
And smart boy Revar to just send one Zerglings to see what's up and not. I think that was a bait to get all the try and get all the Zerglings with those two Banelings. But Revar kind of sealed himself behind that wall now.
That's just kidding. All
Like it's just going all the Banelings. How many Banelings? All of them. Do you want any Zerglings? No. Banelings. All of them.
Every single one.
Do you want any overlords? No, just Baneling.
I want to explode
Please,
everything.
no, Banelings. Roaches, Banelings. You want to spread creep or something? No, just Banelings. How about
that's
speed
disappointing.
Banelings?
That's going home.
Yeah, after all this hyping, we don't even get to see these guys explode on that wall.
That's
Yeah.
why.
Well, we're going back. I'm just slowly following that army. Just we do get a couple of upgrades coming up for Revar, which are going to hit way earlier than for light VIPs.
Let's get the road Troyan and one of the Evo.
Oh, he actually cancelled an upgrade.
I mean, you can easily restart that because he does have another Evo, but it is very painful considering how far along the upgrade was.
Just as I was talking about the timing of those upgrades. He cancels them! Alright, Light running straight to the third base. Not a lot of drones to get here though. Haha, bamboozled! We didn't have drones to begin with. But it is a bit of a problem because Light needs to kill workers. Because he's very much behind. He's down 15 workers. And
He's showing
Revar,
no signs of droning up. And it's
Revar
wall off
is at-
again.
Yeah. Revar is about to get his Roach Warren. More more Banelings.
This time there's actually another wall to bust up. Oh wait, no, I couldn't say.
Now
I mean-
Revar is about to get roaches, so those Banelings are about to become much less relevant, but they're still very much relevant. And all that Baneling gets to run away. That's a very nice connection. Oh boy. Yeah. Revar, all of his Zerglings are dead. He has no Zerglings. He has no army units at all.
We just get the wall off again, so he keeps those Zerglings out.
Yeah, and he still got his spines of the wall, so yeah. But Light VIP gets to run around freely in this base. Kill off all the workers here.
More paintings.
Banelings. Where's he morphing them? Oh, it's right outside. They're going to bust again. There we go. Wall is busted. The lings are in. The main is cleared up, but now... yeah, Light just has Zerglings here, and Revar has a lot of roaches.
Yeah,
That's
that's
15 roaches now.
Yeah, and also they have the +1 Carapace upgrade, so they're going to take a lot longer to die to those Zerglings.
Yeah, and Light just now started his melee upgrade, and without doubt, those roaches will be very difficult to handle. But happily for Light, Revar staying behind, not pressuring.
But at the same time, while he's not he is getting a
Getting what?
worker lead they had. Workers. Drones.
Okay.
except mine.
And Light does get a roach warren of his own. And he's starting to drone up to catch up, at least in drones. Yeah, I still don't like this situation for Light VP.
Yeah, he's just so far behind on workers. Well, he's caught up in workers, but he's so far down on the supply and the upgrades.
What I don't like is that Reavar, not Reavar. Reavar is letting him, giving him a bit too much time to prepare. But I think he scouted that army here, so he sees that Light only has speedlings around. I think he's afraid that once he moves out on the map with the roaches, Light just brings a whole wave of Zerglings into his base and kills him.
Yeah, I think that's the best chance for Light to get back in this game if he does that backstab.
Yeah, because Light in the meantime, he's not making any army units. He's just getting an upgrade. Now he's starting to make roaches. He was just building up the economy, and just like that, he's back in the game. Reavar was just too afraid to move out. And yeah, despite having a huge army lead, he's now looking at the Light VIP and it's catching up. But Reavar switching to Hydras, getting the Hydralisk range upgrade. So that's good. It means you're staying ahead of the composition of your enemy. Yeah. Light also getting Hydralisk then. Yep. Everyone's just sitting around. Alright, looks like Reavar is heading off and he's about to descend upon this army and just obliterate it. And without the Zerglings, Light is in a bad way. Even with those, is in a bad way. But at least when they are here, they were a threat. Now they have to go back home and hopefully not be part of the army that fights these roaches and hydras, because they won't be useful there. And yeah, Reavar is getting a level 2 range upgrade. And once he faces up to Light VIP's roaches and hydras, he will have a huge advantage.
Yeah.
Not just in numbers, but in upgrades.
Lynx are gonna go for the counter attack and all that. I just think Reavar should go for the attack. He can just crush Light's army and then defend with his reinforcements at home.
Yeah. So Light is going for the reinforcements here and not getting any drones here. He's just trying to clear this, going against the spies. I'm not sure if that's smartest of things. Okay, Reavar jumping on top of Light's army. There's 16 probes dead for Light VP so far. Yeah, Reavar just has too much, too well upgraded. And Light VP just says nothing. GG's gold, and Reavar evens up the score
To sideways 1-1.
Sideways 1-1, and the stream is down again. Oh boy. Yeah, boy. Alright. Catalyst. Where's my... I forgot my notebook. We need to write down the maps. This is Gold League casting here.
We don't have memory.
No, because then we always forget which one we played and what's left. I mean, we do have Light and Kuro, so I kind of good with that stuff. But I want to be professional, damn it. I want a notebook, like a good, professional caster. What was the first? It was Acid Plant. And back to backwater. Right. See if everyone is ready. Lights ready. River is ready. Well, let's go. Right. And also remind everyone again that the sign-ups for next week's Sea Duckling Open, that's one Masters Open, the Master Swans Open, is open. And is up. Links are in chat. Feel free to join us next week. We are accepting Master level players. That is Master 3 and Master 2. I think the MMR cap is at about 5,000.
Yeah, I think it says somewhere. Could you correct me?
That's the MMR cap.
Yeah, 4,900 is the MMR cap.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah. So feel free to join. We'll definitely expect to see the alumni of the past tournaments. TerranLord. All right, everyone. Welcome back to Catalyst LE. LE, of course, stands for Levitation Enigma. Levitation Enigma. That's how these drones are levitating. Nobody knows. It's an enigma. In the southeast, currently sideways 1-1 in the series. From our own clan CranKy, it is the Green Zerg Light VIP. And in the northwest, also currently sideways 1-1 in the series, it is the Orange Zerg Ravar, who's showing an incredible first-time appearance in this tournament.
It's even new Blisk, just not cheesy.
Mm-hmm. just not proxy Blisk. Yeah, right. We're seeing, same opening from both of them. Yeah, I think ZVZ is kind of like the matchup that is like still the slowest at this point of the game.
Yeah.
I think in terms of like how things develop, it gets very hectic later with when the Linkbane wars. But at this stage of the game, there's like, wow.
I think the only thing that really can make it
cool
very
first
quick is the 13-12. Like that's the only thing that makes it fast. It kind of like skips those like first few development seconds and just goes straight into the Linkbane phase.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright. This is Link Team 6. It's the only matchup where we have the time to name actual things. I've noticed. Because you don't have names and like nicknames for Terran units, other than Shirley, the Banshee pilot.
Yeah.
Alright. Link Team 6 is facing against Fort Swarm, which is now also morphing into a Link Team 6. Very obsessed with breaking those rocks. Stop it! Waiting rock! So far, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
That was a nice robot impression.
Alright. Light already has his bending nest. Usually makes it much faster than Ravar. Yep, he's already morphing a couple. Oh, 3 more bendings. Ooh. Yeah. I'm going to try and pressure that third hatchery and maybe catch these Zerglings off grip with the Banes. Yep.
Should get this queen.
They're about to get speed.
Queen. No.
Oh,
No.
one bending connection. Yep, 2 burnings wasted. And now they're, yep. That was not enough bending connections to really clean it all up. And now River is morphing 5 more.
I think the first connection was pretty good, but then the next two only got like 2 or 3 lings in total.
Yeah. In River, we're just making a lot of them. Making use of that defender's advantage. Right, the 2 more bendings coming in to try and chase light VIP's Zerglings. Whoa, that's a huge connection.
Yeah, that is exactly what Lat needed. I think he might be able to get the third base now. Well, all other bendings.
And Revar is down to 2 Zerglings, 1 Zergling on the map. And Light still has 15. And you can now destroy that third hatchery and attack the natural as well at the same time. And Revar will find it very difficult to recover from this. He's getting a spine here. And he's pulling out the drones. So far, not a lot of drone kills. Whoa, that was a very good connection. And Revar, again, has no bailings. No Zerglings.
He has 1 bailing on top of it. The spawn core is almost finished, but he's starting to lose those drones. And this is looking like the game at Asset Plant where Lad's just slowly but surely eking out the damage.
No, Shirley's not here.
I didn't say Shirley. I didn't say Shirley, I said surely.
Surely.
Sure. Sure.
Surely. Surely. Surely are going to go with Thor. Right, but I think that it looks like Revar managed to actually get enough to push Light VIP back, and the economic damage isn't all that great. They are even on workers, they are even on bases. Light is about to get his third hatchery. Now he's still pressuring Revar here, but Revar is about to go and deny that third hatchery.
And there's nothing at home for Light at them.
Yeah, there's a cancel. Now Light gets on the main mineral line and gets some more drones. That's a very good pick. Exactly what he needed. And Revar just chasing around this Benny, just chasing the Zerglings. Oh no! Light VIP in a moment of inattention, sacrificing all of his Zerglings.
But he should be able to clean up back at home. And he's got a big worker lead at this stage.
Yeah. Very big. And he's also making a lot more Zerglings. He's making 14 of them.
Reaver's making drones, and I don't think that's what he needs to do. Even though he's been behind, he needs to make units.
Yeah, and he has enough bailings here to make sure Reaver doesn't jump on him. Now, Reaver also getting bailings, finally. He has to have those to defend. You can't defend the buildings without those. Yeah, now, he's going to jump on the bailing nest. Bailing nest is done. Yes.
And now, those are the last few banes he has. I don't even think he can afford to get another bailing nest, really.
Yeah, he's getting one right here. That's a bit cheeky.
Yeah, I think I can go down straight away.
All the bailings are dead for everybody now.
Yeah.
But Light can make more.
And that's just going to get more drones. And this is GG.
GG's gold and Light
takes 2-1.
Yeah.
Well, goes up 2-1 shots.
That was so exciting. Yeah, see, you know, once you get to the the link bane ones, the blink lane ones, the blink lane, the blink link, that's a it's a circling with a lot of gold chains. I'm face palming myself. The bling bling. Okay. Nice. Still waiting for yep, there we go. River selecting Blackpink. Here's my notebook. We need to write this down. Okay. Let's invite River. Let's invite Light. Kuro. And TerranLord. Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I still haven't got the invite.
Yeah, you can just come in.
Yeah, fair.
I definitely clicked invite. Again.
Yeah.
No, I just here's my the level of my attention span, splitting. I went to write Blackpink and I wrote Ravar instead. I was looking at it and I was like, this is not a map.
I mean, someone can make it a map.
I can make it, but I've been thinking about making maps again. All right, everyone's ready. Let's go. I installed the map making tool thingy for the game. Been fiddling with it. Not as fun as I used to have when I made maps for StarCraft.
If I ever tried to make a map, it probably would go so badly that the game would crash.
Right. Game is not loading. Why is it? Oh, there we move. Come on.
Go.
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 Go. Go. Go. Go. There.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Blackpink LE. LE, of course, stands for Limit Embroidery. Limit Embroidery. Take your embroidery to the limit of extreme. In the southwest of Blackpink will be our orange Zerg. It is Ravar. In the northeast, currently up 2-1 on the series, and on match point to win this championship, it is from our own CranKy, Light VIP, the Green Zerg. I was just thinking, I got confused because I started thinking, wait, how many times did Light win the championship? And it was like, well, I think once. So
He's won it twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
No, was it
He's won it.
contender?
Yeah, he's won it both times when I've casted.
Oh, right. There we go. Oh, so it's your fault.
Yeah, it's my fault that Light doesn't have to spend any money, I guess. Time to
So-
get demoted, so then I don't have
Yes.
to cast.
That's what you get Jews for.
I suppose next week he might have to spend some money because I won't be casting.
Oh, you will be playing, yes, and you are going to win. Come on, I'm trying to hype you up. Come on. I'm going to win.
Yay. The only issue is I have to go up against Cohen, and our TBTs never go really my way.
Kevin, who's finally making his debut in the tournament.
In before he somehow gets higher than 4,900 MMR and then can't play.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Right. Light VP has his Link Team 6 coming up. Ravar has his defenses being made as well. He's got the Zerglings. He's got the Queen. Where's the Queen? No, she's not here. She's in the main. Alright. This time not losing anything. Just backs up and leaves. His bendingness is just finished. And yep, he's doing the exact same thing. 3 bendlings and a dream.
Still, do you know what the definition of
No, I don't know what the definition of is.
It's doing the same thing over and over again, and I feel like Light's becoming insane because of this.
Well, you know what the definition of insanity is?
What?
It's when someone has an imbalance in the brain and they are incapable of rational thought. Yeah. No, it's going to get one queen at least here. That's nice. That actually manages to go in.
Yeah, but he's gonna lose his Ducklings though.
Yeah, actually, so far, he lost a hell of a lot more. In terms of minerals lost, it's a 650 minerals and 100 gas lost. Ravar is at 175. So, yeah, this attack did not do it. And now, not as a spine crawler as well. So, even though Light is bringing a lot more Zerglings this time, I don't think this will actually work. For a second, it looks like it was sending them here, all these Zerglings, to this location to be Dropper-Lord.
Yeah.
Dropper-Lorded. But I think then he remembered, no, we can't do that anymore.
Yeah. And I think lads realized that he's not going to try to bust down like he did last game.
Yeah.
Well, the game before, I should say.
Yeah, Trevor is much more prepared. He has roaches as well, much earlier than he did last time. He's about to get +1 carapace and +1 range upgrade. Okay. Yeah, Light is just no, he went to hang around next to the hologram. All those Zerglings, they know what's up. And she says, no, no, no. Right. Look, we don't have anything else to say here. and I think Dev muted himself again.
No, well, I mean, I did mute myself. That was intentional. I needed to eat something. I didn't want to break
River getting for a third base, and LiveJP is situated to cancel that immediately. There we go. You might even manage to surround these roaches and get them. No? If you really tried.
You could probably get into that main base if you want. The queen isn't in position yet. But I suppose he could move it there.
Yeah, I think he probably saw the roach upgrades. He realized that his Zerglings are not long to this world if he's not smart. No, he's wasting his time on a queen, giving Ravar enough time to bring his army. Yeah, but, snipe a queen. It's a little of a bait of switch here. Ow!
He does get it.
One roach.
Another queen.
Just about manages to block, but didn't. But Light is sacrificing a lot of Zerglings for this, and he's not actually getting all that much. At home, he is making roaches now. He is upgrading them as well, but he's way behind on the regular upgrades. Ravar already has 1-1, and is researching 2-2 as well. Before Light even has a... What's the thing? Evolution chamber. That's the one. I was about to say infestation pit, but that's, the other croissant looking building. So yeah, I think Ravar is in a very good position. He's pretty well matched economically. His army is going to be very strong, and he's already setting up a switch to Hydralisks. At least, Hydralisk reinforcements.
Yeah.
Light is also getting Hydralisk then. So, yeah, he will also have them, but again, with much less upgrades. Okay. Light getting for a lock. Well, both of them going for a locker then. Oh, Light magic. Yeah, slips through the wall and is in the back of the base. Back of the main.
he should have been able to see that there's a Hydra den as well as a Lurker den if he clicked on it. So that is a pretty big scout as well.
Now, he's not getting a lot of workers here. He did get the Queen and a few roaches. And, yep, there's a bit of an engage here in the middle of the map. Neither of them wants to take that. Although, I suppose...
It's a rough position for Light just because of these upgrades. 2-2's finishing up for Reaver, whereas Light's +1 is only starting now.
Yeah, Revive is just move. Now, if he steps on the gas now, it basically rolls over Light VIP without a problem. Yeah, Light just now started range. Yeah, look at this upgrade tab. That's unhealthy for Light VIP.
And I hate the fact that Light's across the map at this stage. Like, I don't think this is where he needs to be. He needs to try and play more defensive.
Yeah, and he's also getting a 4th base, which is very risky. Because Revar is going to expand while attacking. And Light is going to lose this army as soon as these two armies clash. He's lost this. This is not going to survive.
Also, Light doesn't have any lurkers, whereas Reaver does. So like, just everything in terms of the army is in favor of Reaver.
Alright, the armies are about to clash. Alright, now Light is making some lurkers, but Revar is positioned between the 3rd and 4th bases and the natural, and now he's sieging up place. And he's jumping on the natural. He can pretty much snipe that hatchery without much problem. The lockers are going to keep that army away. Yeah, he's unsieged. Maybe that's not the smartest of moves. Yeah, Light
can't really right up. Can't fight up that ramp though because of the upgrades.
Yeah.
I mean, those lurkers will be undetected because Reaver doesn't have an overseer with his army at the moment, but I don't think that matters.
Yeah, Light has no army. That's it. It's done. We're about to see the GG any second. There we go. GG!
We're
And
going to
Revar.
the ace match again.
Revar evens up the score. Sideways 2-2. Yeah, it's an interesting series. Very back and forth. All right. So it's Light's map pick. Let's see. It has Neon Violent. Ooh, a Biogenesis. Yep.
Ooh.
He's tired. It's late.
He's like, this is ending right now.
Yep.
I'm not playing a long game.
Enough of this bullshit.
Remember when we said that the tournament wasn't taking a long time? It's now 2.5 hours later. Wait.
Yeah, but no, but we're only. Well, it is a 4-hour tournament, but most of it is because we waited for the semifinals.
No, that's true. And also, Lights and Omop's games took forever.
Yeah. Make. Right, players win. Don't break your computer.
What? I wasn't breaking my computer. What you talk?
Alrighty. Everyone's ready. I'm gonna go into this H match. What time is it in Australia now?
I'd say they're probably about 9 or 10 hours. So, yeah, I'd say around 1 or 2 a.m.
Yep. Alright, players are ready. Let's go. Last map, which is a Biogenesis. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. in Australia. Yep. It's much hype! Alrighty then. Welcome to Abiogenesis LE, everyone's favorite macro map. LE, of course, stands for Liar Exposure. Liar Exposure. Which is when someone lies and you expose them. In the northwest of Abiogenesis will be a green Zerg, defending champion. And Sea Duckling, no, CranKy Duckling. Team captain, it is Light VIP. And in the southeast, a very impressive first appearance by this orange Zerg, who's currently sideways 2-2 in the series. It is Ravar. Both of them on match point, both of them sideways 2-2, both of them Zerg. Only one of them Australian. As far as we know. As far as we know.
Yeah. But both players going for similar ball. I think Light's guess was slightly earlier than Reaver's. That's about the only difference.
Yeah, they both went for pool first. It's a very it's kind of a must on this map.
Yeah, I feel like if you go hatch first on this map, ZVZ, it's a bit of a mistake.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if Light VP goes for a more aggressive build than his usual. It's kind of the fun about this wall map that you can do all kinds of builds that are usually reserved for proxy builds, except they don't have to be proxy.
Yeah. But there still are proxies on this map. It just makes it funny. Because it's just like, I mean, it takes, what, like 10 seconds to get between the bases? Like those 10 seconds can make a lot of difference.
Okay, Light not too aggressive. He's not even... No, he's getting the 6 Zerglings. Yeah, but Ravar... He met those 6 Zerglings with a little less than usual. Trying to bait those Zerglings out away from the hatchery. Yeah. Okay, now River has enough, and Light immediately leaves this hatchery.
River's gone straight into roaches though. His Light's gone into the Bane nest. I think there will be enough roaches out in time to defend Light this early.
Roaches are a very strong unit at this stage of the game, especially with Banelings. You have a lot more range firepower to snipe them out and focus fire them. They're a lot tankier. Banelings don't do nearly enough damage to them.
Yeah.
Okay, like we said before, they just scared the barnacles off the roach. But Light doesn't get a lot of Banelings this time. He only gets 2. I don't know. Did you see the roaches?
I think he might have with that over.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I mean, he definitely sees them now, and he seems to be going home for a bit.
He just now got a roach warren. I think he spotted them a little late. I mean, he can still do damage here.
Yeah, like Reaver's got to be very careful with those roaches. He cannot let them get, otherwise the lynx will get them down very quickly.
All right, he's trying to build a wall here. Light running across, surrounding the roaches. The Baneling hits do pretty much nothing, and yeah, that's a lot of dead Zerglings. Light lost 30 Zerglings in this game already. Reva lost 5 Zerglings and 1 roach. That's a lot of losses.
Yeah.
However, Light now has his own roach warren. He's making roaches, and he's not very far behind economically. Both of them are on 2 bases, so if Ravar gives Light time to catch up, he will have enough to defend.
And it's not really like last game where Raver's very far ahead in upgrades. I mean, he does have the Evo chambers before Light does, but he's not really upgrading at them.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a very different game than we only saw on the last map. However, he does now have a lot more than Light VIP. Light has is bringing in a spine crawler, but it's still being made. These things, some useless banelings. He's pulling the drones, trying to go back and forth, buying time until more of his roaches come out. Doing not too bad a job of it. He's not actually losing all that many workers so far. He's building up a count of roaches that can push this away. It's a very good hold.
And I think Raver's just going to go completely all in. He's getting lings which don't even have to be, and as I said, he's drilling up behind us, so he's just looking to do everything a little bit of pressure while keeping Light on his side of the map.
Yeah. Now that Ravar is using Zerglings, I think this is the time to get a couple of wins in this army. Would really do the job. But no, Ravar is pulling back. Yeah, is letting Light come back to the game.
And he's going for a third base behind it. I mean, I think this could be cancelled pretty quickly with Ducklings.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of Zerglings, and yeah.
Take it, even a kill, and I don't really think Reaver can afford to lose that kind of money at this stage. Even though he is banking quite a lot, that's a loss you don't want to be taking this at this stage in the game.
Yeah, and since his army is still around here, it's a bit of an overextension, I think. But it prevents Ravar from marching across the map and pressuring Light's third. And again, allowing Light to come back into the game.
Light's just not getting any upgrades though, and
yeah,
he's
still
gonna
getting
fall behind
workers.
in that part.
Yeah. Yeah, Ravar is making good use of that wall and all these evolution chambers. Light is just, it's just getting a hatchery and some drones. He's up on army supply. But, again, once those upgrades kick in for Ravar, that advantage may disappear. Okay, a nice little run by with the Zerglings. Light VIP, getting through the wall, sniping off a queen.
Yeah, he actually came to the cancel on that base again, and I think Light is slowly coming back into this, but he's still so far behind in those upgrades that now Reaver takes the army supply lead.
Yeah, Light is not even getting an evolution chamber. He really hopes to end the game before the upgrades come in, but Ravar has been very much on point with his upgrades. And he's already starting level 2 upgrades. Look at that. Carapace is done. Let's see if he starts a second Carapace upgrade. Yeah, I really don't like this position for Light. Ravar also getting roach speed, which would be very useful later. And we'll probably get a cancel on this. No, it's a kill.
Yeah, I mean, this army still is pretty trapped now. Like, he's going to lose a few roaches. Like, Bowers do help, but there are still those things that could easily get this around on those roaches and those Raver's roaches together.
Now, Light is now recovered economically. I mean, he's ahead in workers. But yeah, he just has to pump out units now. Because he'll never get upgrades fast enough, and yeah, he has to break Ravar. He's already halfway through with the level 2 range upgrade.
And also he has...
And road speed.
Yeah, and the Hydras.
Yeah. Yeah, Ravar, good unit. Okay. We're cleaning out some overlords. Trying to keep light with another Zuggling run by. Going straight to the main.
You will see the luck then. Maybe then a few drones, which I mean it does put Reaver at a very low work account, but at the same time I don't really know if Light can fight Reaver's army in straight up fight.
Well, he's getting a bigger army supply, and with this economical lead that he has right now, I think he might. As long as he kills those range units real quick, which are going to be tough, because I think by then they will have level 2 carapace as well as level 2 attack. And he's also going to get
Light has the economy, he just doesn't have the right tech in this game. I feel like this evolution chamber could have started so much earlier.
Yeah.
Like even just being down here, maybe he has the +2 missiles, but not necessarily the 2 carapace upgrades. He still, if he has a much bigger army, he still has a very good chance in the fight.
Yeah. And he's building a bigger army, Light does. He's up like 20 army supply, but yeah, being up 2-2 against 0-0, that's never good. That's never good.
It's never good in any matchup, but especially in a mirror. It's just...
Yeah.
And Light's gonna get like those logos can siege up before Light really gets down there, and that's already gonna be a problem for Light.
Yeah. I mean, he has detection, but he doesn't have the firepower to punch through that army. And again, these are all level 2 carapace units now. So, you know.
Yeah, and +1 missiles was also denied. Like that was probably Light's only chance if he had that upgrade.
I mean, he has some decent bile shots here, killing the locals, but there's still too many of them. And now Light has no army. He's making a whole bunch of Hydras, but yeah, DG, great. And Ravar is this week's Sea Duckling Open champion. Very well done. A nice added statistic to our tournament. First time appearance and championship.
Very well played from him.
Yeah, it's very solid games here. All right, so that was a nice little tournament we had today. It lasted quite a bit. That's fun to have. Nice turnout, excellent games, and yeah, we'd like to remind everyone that this sign-ups for next week's Sea Duckling Open, which is going to be called Master Swan Open, which is our Masters tournament, it is open also to Masters from Masters League 3 and Masters League 2. Yeah, so if you're anywhere in those leagues, feel free to join us. And yeah, we'll see you next week. So, TerranLord, thank you for joining us today.
It's a pleasure.
It's been fun having you around. And why don't you tell the boys and girls where they can find more of you?
You can find me on Twitter TerranLord and on Twitch at twitch.tv/Lord of Terrans, as well as in Twitch chat most of the time, because that's where I spend most of my life.
All right, and you can find me at twitch.tv/Steelmold/tv/twitch. Steelmold, or whatever it's. I never remember the Twitch addresses. It's Steelmold. Steel like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its chip when it cools down. And yeah, feel free to join our Discord, which is a fun little server that's very active. We are all hanging around there, except Hengen. Hengen isn't there. That's, that's a dumb joke. Even for me, that was dumb. And yeah, check out our Masters tournament next week, which, by the way, I won't be casting because it's Passover dinner. It's the same day as the Passover dinner.
I forgot about that.
And I need to get stuff ready. I'll probably be able to join at some point, but yeah, I won't be able to run the main cast. So we'll see. We'll see who casts the thing. We're not. I don't think it's closed yet. Anything else I'm forgetting? Yeah, feel free to follow the channel, of course, as always, and know that if you subscribe to the Sea Duckling, to the CranKy Ducklings, keep messing up the names of things. They all have ducklings in them. It's very confusing. If you subscribe to the CranKy Duckling channel, you get the benefit of the sub channel in Discord and also access to our weekly training videos things where we are having fun and learning things. So yeah, I hope to see you all next week, and until then I shall leave you with some Colossus ASMR. Goodbye.